In this video, the price of fire, economic impacts of wildfires on LA communities, we delve into the profound financial toll that wildfires impose on local neighborhoods and the broader economy. From staggering property damages that amount to billions, to rising insurance costs and lost productivity, we will explore how these uncontrollable infernos disrupt lives and livelihoods. Join us as we examine the cascading effects on tourism, healthcare, and utilities, along with the often hidden costs of firefighting efforts and the long-lasting impacts on recovery. Get ready to witness the complex interplay between wildfires and the economic stability of Los Angeles communities. 1. Property damage. A billion-dollar catastrophe. Wildfires leave a devastating mark on the landscape, and their economic toll is nothing short of catastrophic. The 2018 Camp Fire serves as a stark example, with losses exceeding $16 billion. This figure is not just a number. It represents thousands of homes reduced to ashes, businesses shuttered, and infrastructure left in ruins. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything you own has been turned into a pile of soot. This is the grim reality for many affected by wildfires in Los Angeles and surrounding areas. The financial burden of rebuilding is immense, and for some, it is a journey they may never complete. The ripple effects of such destruction extend far beyond the immediate loss, permeating every aspect of community life. 2. Rising insurance costs. A growing burden for homeowners in areas prone to wildfires. Securing insurance has become a daunting challenge. As the risk of wildfires increases, so do insurance premiums. Many families find themselves facing skyrocketing costs, with some insurance companies outright refusing to renew policies. It's like trying to buy an umbrella in the middle of a rainstorm. The demand is there, but the supply is scarce. This financial strain adds another layer of stress for residents, who must weigh the cost of insurance against the risk of losing their homes. The situation forces many to make tough decisions, potentially leaving them unprotected in the face of future wildfires. 3. Lost productivity. The economic standstill. Wildfires not only destroy physical structures but also disrupt the very fabric of local economies. When flames threaten communities, evacuations and road closures become a necessity. Businesses are forced to shut their doors, and employees find themselves unable to work. This halt in productivity can be likened to a traffic jam on a busy highway, where everything comes to a standstill. The economic impact is felt deeply as livelihoods are put on hold, and the financial stability of families hangs in the balance. For small businesses, this interruption can be particularly devastating, as they may lack the resources to weather prolonged closures. 4. Tourism decline. A blow to hospitality. Los Angeles, known for its vibrant tourism industry, faces significant challenges when wildfires strike. The presence of smoke and the threat of fire deter tourists, leading to a decline in visitors. This downturn impacts hotels, restaurants, and entertainment venues, which rely heavily on tourism dollars. It's akin to a bustling market suddenly losing its customers. The loss is palpable and immediate. The economic consequences ripple through the community, affecting not only business owners but also employees and vendors who depend on the tourism sector for their livelihood. The recovery process can be slow, as rebuilding the reputation and allure of a destination takes time and effort. 5. Healthcare expenses. A strain on resources. The health implications of wildfires extend beyond the immediate danger of flames. Smoke inhalation can lead to a host of respiratory problems, increasing healthcare costs for residents. Hospitals and medical facilities face a surge in patients, straining their resources and capacity. Imagine a floodgate opening, with a deluge of patients seeking care. The pressure on healthcare providers is immense. This surge in demand can lead to longer wait times and stretched medical staff, impacting the quality of care. For residents, the financial burden of medical expenses adds to the stress and anxiety of living in a wildfire-prone area. 6. Utility company costs. A chain reaction. Power companies in wildfire-prone regions face a unique set of challenges. They must invest heavily in infrastructure upgrades to mitigate fire risks, often prompted by legal settlements and lawsuits related to fires caused by their equipment. These costs, in turn, are passed on to consumers, leading to higher utility bills. It's a chain reaction, where one event triggers a series of financial consequences. For residents, the increased costs add to the overall financial burden of living in an area susceptible to wildfires. This situation highlights the complex interplay between utility companies and the communities they serve, where both parties bear the financial weight of wildfire prevention and response. 7. Firefighting expenses. A costly necessity. Los Angeles invests significant resources in firefighting efforts, recognizing the critical need to protect communities from the threat of wildfires. From personnel and equipment to air tankers and helicopters, the costs are substantial. Fighting fires is akin to waging a war, where every resource is mobilized to combat the threat. This investment, while necessary, strains public budgets, diverting funds from other essential services. The financial commitment underscores the severity of the wildfire threat and the lengths to which communities must go to safeguard lives and property. The challenge lies in balancing the immediate need for firefighting resources with the long-term financial sustainability of public services. 8. Long-term economic impact. A challenge to recovery. The long-term economic impact of wildfires extends beyond the immediate destruction of homes and businesses. The loss of property results in reduced tax revenues, which can hinder local government funding for schools, public services, and rebuilding efforts. It's a cycle of loss and recovery, where the community must rebuild both physically and financially. The challenge is akin to piecing together a shattered vase. Each fragment must be carefully restored to regain its original form. For local governments, the task is daunting, as they must find ways to support recovery efforts while managing limited resources. The economic impact of wildfires is profound, affecting every aspect of community life and requiring a coordinated effort to overcome.